Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Cinderellimouse and thank you as always to the EA Creator Network for providing me with codes for The Sims 4. I am playing Rentals and Rebellions again, which is making use of the For Rent expansion pack to create a military base. There to create a military base for Greg Lumbick in Strangerville. So we're effectively doing the Strangerville mystery. The twist that I've got on the For Rent expansion pack is we actually have like military dorm rooms, and Greg is sharing the military. It's basically a rental lot, but I've set it up as a military base, if I can explain things properly. So let's just jump back into it. I am trying to get Greg promoted in the military career because I need to get a key card so that he can go into the secret lab at the science base. He's currently military level 4. I think we need to be military level 5 to get into the secret base to acquisition a key card. Requisition, acquisition. I don't know words. Words are hard. Greg knows better than me because he's just gone to sleep. But we can sleep more effectively as a werewolf if we just go ahead and tell him to sleep under the moon. So let's go. The lottery was awful because he did not play it. There we go. So he's sleeping under the moon ? Because it's actually a new moon. I think it actually is a new moon around this time when I'm recording this as well. So there we go. So he's had an okay amount of sleep. He can lick himself clean. I don't think anyone is around to kind of judge him. Let's have a quick look. Is anyone spying on him right now? No, I think he's okay. He's thinking about whoopee cushions for some reason. I don't know why. Let's go and put walls half up as well because that's going to give us a better view of him. So he can groom himself because he's a werewolf, and he needs to have some fun and he needs to eat something. Now we did send him out hunting in the last episode, so if I go over here to get leftovers, actually not get leftovers, sorry, if I open up the fridge, where are we? There we go, open. He has got some nice fresh steak. Don't worry about where he got that from. Cows have been going missing in the area, but he can just wolf down the raw meat now. So again, werewolf abilities are really helping out with this Let's Play. We don't have to worry too much about needs. He can solve his needs very effectively. Fun though, what does he want to do? Maybe he wants to do some like training before work. So if I go ahead and reopen the club, now you may notice there are a few discrepancies between episodes. This is because, oh my goodness, look at that. We really need to solve this problem. This is definitely a security threat to the base. I just feel like one big storm could just push that directly over us. So yeah, I'm going to make exploring that a bit of a priority. So you may notice a few discrepancies between episodes because I accidentally, normally what I do is I play between Eliza and Greg in the same save, but I played Eliza's episode a save back, and so I ended up kind of having split saves. In Eliza's episode, she got a phone call, and it was Evelina Lumbick, Greg's girlfriend, saying, "I want to propose to Greg," and Eliza was like, "Big thumbs up, yeah, go ahead and do that." So if I open her profile now, Greg is actually engaged to Evelina Lumbick. She's not interested in messing around with him though. She's like, I'm not into the whole werewolf thing, but marriage on the cards. So yeah, maybe when we cure Greg of lycanthropy, if that is something we want to do, because that's something that Evelina wants to do, maybe that's when she might consider romantic options with him. But at the moment she's like, no thank you, I'm not feeling it. So we'll see how that plays out. But she loves him, right? She cares deeply about him. She wants to marry him, and I think they can make a beautiful life together. So what is happening? Why we're being haunted? How did that happen? I completely missed that. Ooh. I think it's meant to be ooh, not like ooh. I mean, that's the kind of ghost that I get on well with. Ooh, a lingering ghost is haunting the unit. Better call the property owner to sort out the problem or attempt to get rid of the ghost yourself. I mean, he is quite effective. You know, his mum is an experienced paranormal investigator. I feel like we can probably handle it, but where is this ghost? Where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh my goodness. Is it the ghost from Christmas Past? No, is it the ghost from Expansion Packs Past? From Windenburg? I feel like it's the lady who lives... Mimsy, yeah. I feel like she lives in that big mansion in Windenburg. Okay, Mimsy. Hi. Ask about wedding day. Let's be nice. Let's sniff and introduce. I feel like we need to get to know her first. If she's, do you know what? If she's a problem, we can always just call Mum over. And Mum can come over and kind of just exercise all the demons on this lot. Oh, okay, but we have to go to work, and it's vital. So I'm going to ignore the ghost problem completely. We've sparred with others, and oh yeah, so I didn't finish telling you what I did. So I had to kind of like go back to Eliza's save and then replicate what Greg did in the last video to get the saves back into line, to kind of like cross the streams back into one stream. So yeah, so we should be more or less up to where we were. But yeah, so he has sparred with others. His performance isn't great, but I really want to send him to work and get him promoted as fast as possible. So I'm actually going to send him to work because I feel like that is going to give me my best chance of being promoted. Oh, there's something that needs fixing there. Do you see it? Oh, we've got mold? Oh no, how did all this happen? I take my eyes off the ball for like 1 minute. Greg, stop playing basketball. Stop playing basketball, your fun has gone up. And oh my god, we've even got to worry about rage. Or what we could do is we could actually have like maybe like Cinderella get into like crystal crafting and crafting that. Oh, are you not going to work? I thought you were going to work, my love. 36 minutes. Yeah, we could get Cinderella to do the crystal crafting because I think there's one that helps with werewolf rage and like reducing it so you don't gain it as quickly. So that could be really, really helpful for Greg because he is meant to be an undercover werewolf. He's not really meant to be letting on that this is something that he's dealing with. I'm going to go ahead and end the club gathering right now. Also, another thing we can do is buy club perks. I'm sorry, there's always so much going on in my game and it's not good for my scatterbrain. It's like, there's squirrels everywhere. We can also add an extra member. There we go. And I can't add that one yet. I've not got enough points. But now I can add Marcus Flex, who was like his first friend on campus. So military campus, do you call it a campus? In camp, in the barracks. Military language is hard. So where is he? Why isn't he showing up as somebody that I can have? Because he should be in the military. Am I just being really blind and not seeing him? I need to check if he's actually even in the military career. Oh, okay. I guess we'll have Tina Tinker then. Fine. Is he dead? Did I kill Marcus Flex by accident? Oh my goodness, the rumblings. There he is. Let me open his profile. Yeah, he's in the military career. Oh, maybe he's in too many clubs already. I'm gonna have to get him kicked out of one of these clubs, Better Bodies, and yeah, I'm gonna have to get him to join the military group. But we can do that at a different time. Tina Tinker lives on this lot, and she's not even fixed this thing. Ugh, for shame. She should be helping out. Don't go to the toilet. You can go to the toilet at work. There she is. Is she going to fix it? Greg, please tell me you're going to work. Has he gone to work? He's going to work now. Is Tina Tinker going to fix things? I think she might also be off to work. No, she's ignoring the problem entirely and not living up to her name. And what is she doing? Where is she going? She is, she might be fixing there's a bit of a problem with the toilets. Greg needs a new challenge at work. How does he ask the boss? He would demand a challenge. In Eliza's episode, she also had this, and I chose present suggestions for Eliza because I feel like that's what she'd do. She'd be like, here are some ideas. I feel like Greg would be like, I'm bored. I want more of a challenge. He'd be like a bit more upfront about it. Demand a challenge. This could go really badly. Greg demands a new challenge from his boss, who is not in the mood for snippy employees. I mean, his boss is Buzz Grunt, so Yeah. His boss recognizes his initiative, but next time he needs to show some more tact. Fair enough. I feel like that's very on brand for him. Let's go ahead and make sure. Oh, he is working hard. Okay, good. I think that's because he has some sort of. What does he have? Does he have something like? I don't know. I thought maybe he was like ambitious or something. I'm not sure what's making him do that, but I'm glad he is because I really need him to get promoted. He's quite far away at the moment. So, unless, why are you dazed, my love? Mental fog because he's starting to burn out. Push through it, Greg. Greg, thank you for suggesting I hang out with Alice Spencer Kim. Oh yeah, that happened as well. Okay, he's fine now. He's fine. He's pushing through it. He brought friends together, and that meant that he could push through for the last few hours at work. Hurry up, Greg. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Please, please get promoted. No, we can't get the key card thing today. I don't want to buy it off the conspiracy guy, Erwin Fires, because I feel like if I do that, it's not in keeping with him being in the military career. I feel like he's got to do it the legit way rather than like being suspicious. It's kind of like that's the other side, right? That's the other route of doing it. So I don't want to do that. I feel like I'd done that on camera as well with like Cinderella at one point. So maybe that's something you can check out if you're interested in that. Maybe we'll return to it at some other point. But yeah, I want to do it the legit military route way with Greg. He's very tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and get him to. We still have to deal with the ghost. She's over here ready to haunt us while we sleep. So there's so much, okay, there's a lot happening. What kind of mold do we have? Is this toxic mold or is this just like the regular allergenic mold? This looks like it's all allergenic mold. So if it's not toxic mold, I'm going to say we can leave it a little while and people are just going to kind of get a little bit dizzy. So that is fine because do you know what? A little bit of allergenic mold is the least of our problems right now because I think we've got bigger fish to fry. So unless it's toxic mold, I'm just going to leave it and not prioritize it right now. We will come back. We will clean it up. Fingers crossed Tina Tinker will deal with it. Don't build a sand sculpture. Now is not the time, Greg. Go and talk to this lady. Let's go ahead and plant a bug on her just because it's interesting. Oh my god. Oh, we're not only dealing with Tina Tinker failing to repair our plumbing, we're also dealing with plants coming out of our plumbing and blimmin' ghosts constantly breaking the plumbing. I wish they didn't do that. I find it really frustrating that all ghosts constantly break the plumbing. It's like, it's obnoxious and I just wish that, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like for me that was something that happened because I've been playing The Sims for a long time, guys. I feel like breaking stuff was a feature originally of the Frankenstein from, I think it was probably Making Magic, and it was like, oh, they're having a nice hug for some reason. Um, oh, because he planted the bug on her. Mimsy didn't notice the bug being planted. Use the listening device to see if Mimsy spills any important information. Now, if I confront her, is she gonna like... Right, hang on. Let's do it this way because it's fun for storytelling. There's so much that I've instantly forgotten what I was just talking about. I'm so sorry, guys, that I'm all over the place. Let's go ahead and spy on her. I'm going to use this one because I feel like it's the best one to keep an eye on her. And we're going to listen in on her. Listen in on Mimsy. Because I need to know her secrets before I can confront her. That's the logic that's going on in my mind right now. Okay, let's confront Mimsy and see what is going on with her. We have a little bit of time to do this. Okay, so what was I even saying? I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, but do you like my Mother's Day present? I've like had my eye on this for ages. It's from Truffle Shuffle, the brand, and I think from HMV. That's where I kind of found them. And yeah, it's so cute. So do you remember Horse Ranch when I made all of my little ponies? And I was saying like Applejack was my favourite. It's got Applejack on the back, guys. Look at her, it's so cute. So, yeah, this was my Mother's Day present and I'm very happy. There's also a Care Bears one, which I also have my eyes on. Yeah, really, really love that. Sponsor me My Little Ponies, I love them. Okay, so it says Mimsy didn't notice the bug. Did we not get anything from it? Oh, we're still doing it. Oh, okay. So we're getting some of her conversation. So she's saying, sure, some people have skeletons in their closets. I've got an entire graveyard in there. I love that. I think that is probably because she's a ghost. She's got some kind of like specific like dialogue there. That is so much fun. I love that so much. We can confront her about her secrets. We know that she has an entire graveyard of skeletons in her closet. So all we need to do now is find her. Where did she go? Is she inside the plumbing again? I would not be surprised. Oh, was that what I was banging on about? That it annoys me that ghosts are constantly like breaking the plumbing. Like it feels, yeah. So it was originally a feature of like The Sims 1 Making Magic, where it was like a failed spell, and you could get a zombie basically. It was like a Frankenstein zombie kind of thing. That doesn't make sense, but it does to me. And you couldn't control the sim, and the sim would just go around and break all the plumbing. Anything that was breakable, it would break. So for me, it feels like that's something that like zombies should do, you know, or Frankenstein's monster should do. It just annoys me that that's what ghosts do all the time. Lock the camera. Where is she? She is probably in the plumbing. So go here. Where is she? Where is she? She's here. She's here. I found her, breaking all the plumbing, trying to get us toxic mold. How dare she? How dare she? Go here. I want to get a screenshot of her as well. There we go. She's like, why is it so... I can't believe the cheek of it. The cheek of it that she is complaining about the mold problem, like how dirty the place is, when she is literally the cause of how dirty it is. Mimsy, how dare you? Don't go into another one. Mimsy, no. Oh my goodness, this woman. Right, I'm ready to... I'm going to blackmail her. I'm going to blackmail her. So this blackmail is, and the bugs, that's, I think, hang on, let me just open profile. Did we learn a secret from that? I feel like we didn't. Yeah, so this is not a feature from For Rent, which is the secret system. This is a feature from Strangerville, which is the ability to plant bugs and blackmail people. Similar features, but slightly different. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to blackmail her. And I love that. They get a little bit of extra. Why not? Why not? I feel like storytelling wise is part of it. He's like, listen, you're over here causing trouble. Like you're part of the problem. You're causing trouble. You're breaking everything, and then you're complaining about how messy it is. I feel like you're just here to cause trouble, quite frankly. And then it says Mindy wasn't happy about being blackmailed, but they coughed up some simoleons to make sure that the recording never got into the wrong hands. Yeah, better had to. And now I'm going to confront her, and now I'm going to hope that she leaves. So fingers crossed this works. Get out of here. How dare you? Look at this mess you've created. No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I know the truth. Listen, I know about the ghosts in your graveyard. And I don't think it worked. I don't think it was. I think it failed, and she just continued to do the same old BS that she'd previously done. Right, do you know what? I think he's probably learned a few things from his mother. I think he can probably exorcise her. How do I do it? Exorcise the ghost. Select the floating object and exercise to banish the haunting ghost. Oh, okay, so I can do it like this. So she actually goes into the sink. It was all part of my plan. She is just going to get grappled by the vines, and the mother plant is going to be like, hey, not on my watch. My Greg, I don't know why I'm on his team, but I am right now. I know his mother. I know his mother, and you're bothering basically my godson right now. And I'm gonna teach you a lesson. That is what's happening. I've decided. It's canon. It's law. I am gonna wait. Why won't he let me do it? Oh my god, are you serious? It's not actually gonna let me do it. I give up. Yeah, haunt away, Mimsy, whatevs. I need to go and have some sleep, and I'm going to go and sleep right here. Wolf nap. There we go, because that is going to be the most effective way of Greg having a sleep. Sleep, Greg. He also needs to have some fun. Why are you not having fun, Greg? What activities does he enjoy, apart from, like, running? He likes fitness and comedy. Fair enough. A lot of social... blah, blah, blah. Okay, excellent. Good job. Right, I think my next step... He's dazed. Why is he dazed? Bless him. is it because he's getting burnout? I thought it might have been because of the mold, which fair enough. But no, it's from burnout. So it says, Greg is starting to feel woozy from his mental load. Perhaps he should take a break or exercise some creative skills before it gets worse. Okay, creative skills, interesting. He's not a particularly creative boy. I don't know what creative skill he might have in mind. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, he's overmaxing because he's already like a max level werewolf, right? So he's now overmaxing and he can get more cool stuff. What can we unlock here, by the way? Ask for werewolf sympathy on a non-werewolf sim. He's not done that yet. And he needs to use ferocious intimidation, turn into a werewolf, or vicious howl on a sim who's already frightened while below maximum fury. Or maybe we can try and frighten the ghost away. Maybe that's something we can do. Let's go ahead. Oh, but we don't really want to do it in the thing because people don't know Greg's a werewolf, so we don't want to give that away. But even if nobody sees us transform, they'd still be like, oh my god, there was a werewolf in the camp. So Greg's bad at being a security guy because he let a werewolf in. So maybe that's not the best plan I've ever had. Okay, whatever. Right, Greg, have a pee. And then I feel like we need to listen. We are in charge of a small group of soldiers here, right? Because he's what is he? He's a sergeant minor, so he is control of his camp. Basically, he is in control of his little group. So what I think we should do, and you know what, being responsible on this military base. Oh my goodness, can I just make Mimsy go, please? Can I just make her go now? Let's just fast forward and try and make Mimsy go. Get out of here, Mimsy, before I get my mum on you. Great job taking care of that haunted ghost. As a result, the unit rating went up. Right, brilliant. So we've done that. Also, the property owner's on his way to address the issues, unless I missed him. He can help out with this as well. Right, basically, what's happening right now, the concept of what is occurring at this point, the property owner is coming over. Greg has been very busy working hard on that promotion, and he's not going to get it if the property owner sees what a state this place is in. It's not Greg's fault. He's dealing with Tina Tinker being lazy. Who's meant to be fixing stuff around camp. That is the job he assigned to her. That's what she wrote on her CV that she was good at. And that so far, I have not seen any evidence of that. We've also got the mother plant with the little tickly vines coming up through like the toilets and the sinks and the showers, and that's a problem. And we've also had a ghost haunting the lot and breaking everything. So we've got mold. The military base is not in a very good state right now, is what I'm saying. And so what I think we need to do right now is use our troop, Greg's troop, Beverly Strangerville, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna remove this activity, working out, and we're actually gonna choose home activity, fix objects, and that is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start a gathering. Greg's club gathering has started, and hopefully everybody's going to come out here. Greg's going to lick himself clean and hope nobody minds, and everybody's going to come out. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm literally licking my wounds, guys. I'm licking my wounds, and hopefully everybody's going to come out here and start fixing stuff. Are you dazed? Why are you dazed? I feel like she is canonically dazed because she is affected with Strangerville stuff. I'm pretty sure Jess Sigworth already has the Strangerville infection. But if other people are dazed, it's probably because of the book. Why are you crying? Is he crying? Was he just crying? I don't know. What's happening? Are you complaining to me? What is happening right now? Talk about Strangerville. We also need to find out who has been selling official secrets. They've all signed the act, so they shouldn't be doing this. Who has been selling official secrets to the crazy tinfoil hat guy? I think what we need to do is plant a bug on some of the people we don't know too well. And that includes, why does my screen look funny? That includes this person. What's her name? Lilith Pleasant. So we're going to give her a nice hug. We're going to give her a pat on the back and say, hey, you're a valued member of the team. You're doing a great job. We're so glad to have you here. Pat on the back. Go and fix some stuff. Don't worry about the bug I just planted. Scary noises. Strangerville is very creepy. He didn't do it. Plant a bug on her. Dude, what are you eating? Greg, what is this? Jerky bites. I mean, it's on brand. I don't know where he pulled them from, but fine. Yeah, it is very Greg to do that. Okay, so Tina Tinker is fine. Uh-oh, Jess is gone. Jess is gone. Jess is gone. Oh my goodness, in a room full of soldiers. They're all a little bit freaked out. Like, we've got a, what's his name here? Skip Broke over here. He's like, what just happened? What is going on? Oh my goodness. I'm just getting screenshots because I need them for thumbnail material. There we go. And like Flint, what's his name? Flint Eastwick. Yeah, I was going to say Eastwick, then I doubted myself. And then Flint Eastwick over here just being like, huh. There's something strange in Strangerville, something strange in the neighborhood. I'm not quite sure what it is, but there's something a little bit off about this military base. And then Tina Tinker actually doing something. Let's get a screenshot of her changing as well, because I am gonna have the best thumbnail, I think. Oh my goodness, that is quite a face. Okay, goodness me. Okay. Okay, he's giving her a hug. He's planting the bug. Little pat on the back. Brilliant job, Greg. Okay, let's try and talk to Jess. Let's try and talk to her. See what happens, because we need to know more about what actually is happening here. We need to understand the Strangerville infection better. So she is one of us. We might be able to get some sense out of her if we're lucky. Let's try and talk to her. Jess, what is going on with you? What is this? Jess, oh. Listen, you're meant to be fixing stuff, Jess. You're part of this. Look to the sky. It welcomes us all. Okay, Jess, like, honey, like, why do you have to be this way? Okay, let's plant a bug on her. Because my next thing is, can we hear her talking to the mother plant? If we plant a bug on her, can we hear on her conversation with the mother plant and get more information about, like, what is happening now? Oh, we don't know about the mother plant. We don't know about the mother plant yet. Ignore, scrap all of that. We don't know anything about it other than, like, what, you know, the stories and the lore and the stuff that his mum has told him. And now he's starting to believe in it. You know, where he thought his mum was exaggerating and making stuff up in the past when he was growing up. And she used to tell him these bedtime stories of, like, you know, I fought the mother plant, but then I befriended her and moved her to Dorada. And now it's like the child of the mother is back. You know, he thought it was just crazy mum stories. You know, she is a bit eccentric. His mum is Cinderellimouse. And what's this? He's like leveling up. You know, but then he's thinking, well, I'm a werewolf. You know, my brother Vlad, my adopted brother Vlad is a vampire. Maybe not all of mum's stories are as crazy and far-fetched as they first appeared, and maybe I am dealing with a mother plant. And I think, like, the evidence of seeing all these vines coming up through the toilet, I think he's starting to think, hey, actually, maybe that is what I'm dealing with. So did we plant a bug on her? Okay, I don't want to tell her to snap out of it. I want to go upstairs and see what we get from her. Let's listen in on Jess and find out what exactly is happening here. I want to listen to Jess because I want to know, kind of like, is she in conversation with either the See You Later Toby on the fringes of town, or is she in conversation with, like, the mother plant? What is going on? I know what the Colonel said, but come on, the people have got to know what's going on in that crater. Jess might be the leak. She might be the one giving secret evidence to the See You Later Toby. Oh. Okay, let's also, because we've planted a bug on her, and you know what? Just because we've discovered one leak doesn't mean there's not multiple sources. So we're going to go ahead and listen in on Lilith as well and see what she's up to. Can we trust Lilith Pleasant? Or is our entire team compromised? Don't tell anyone, okay? No, not even your cat. So what is she telling them? What did she tell them? It might have been something innocent. It might have been like, hey, it's that time of the month. Don't tell anyone. I don't know why she'd care about if somebody's cat knew, but you know, it could be nothing. We don't know what she's told someone. It could be a secret about fancying someone when she was a kid. That's not enough evidence to be like confronting her, I feel. What has he got going on here? He's got so much. The walls are closing in. Greg needs to get outside right now. Okay, well, do you know what? There's so much happening. While everybody is meant to be fixing stuff, I'm gonna let him go out a for a jog to clear his mind. I think that might also help him with his stress levels too. I'm not seeing much fixing going on here, guys. You've mopped up a few puddles, it looks like, but there's still vines in these toilets. They're still splurting out water. You're not doing a very good job of fixing stuff. You're on the treadmill. Skip. Listen, I'm pretty sure you've probably got a handiness skill. I need your expertise right now. Is Tina Tinker fixing stuff? Tina Tinker, I think, deserves a raise because she has actually fixed this. So well done, Tina Tinker. Good job. Jess looks like she's pulled herself back together, so that's nice. Yes, this is a problem that needs fixing. It's your responsibility because your superior officer, your commanding officer, has told you to fix it. So where are you going and what do you think you're doing, Jess Sigworth? Greg's back. This is Jeg. This is Jeg. Jeg. I don't know who Jeg is. This is Greg jogging to clear his mind. He's like, oh my goodness, this suits him so well. Greg has been really active lately and loves it. Being in motion is starting to feel like a core part of him. Embrace the change, active. Yes, that suits him so well. Do that. That is from the Growing Together expansion pack. Personality discovered. He's got a new personality trait. Awesome. Love that. That is one of my favorite features of that pack is like the bonus traits that you can get. I think it's so cool that you're like your Sims personality can develop over time depending on kind of like, you know, what you engage with as a player. So you have those base skills. So say for example you start playing with like a pre-made Sim and you had something different in mind from them and start playing with a different feature, they could grow to have a personality trait to reflect that. And I think that's really cool that the gameplay that you choose as a player develops and enhances the character of the personal Sim. So I would love more of that. So more kind of like earned traits I think is really, really cool. Yeah, so more of that. I love that. And all these things as well, like, you know, being, where's the confident one? I bet you're all staring right at it. Blah, 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 blah. I can't see it. Does he even have it? There's one for like confident, if you've got like, if you raise your children to be confident. There's ones where, like, here you go, that's it. I was looking for confident, it's high self-esteem. You know, having high self-esteem because you parented your child well. And like all the parenthood character values as well and their bonus traits like emotional control. I really, really love that. So Sims team, if anyone happens to be watching this, more earned traits because I really like it. I like that better than kind of like the buyable bonus traits, which I do kind of sort of use, but I think this is a nicer way of doing it. And then when it's optional as well, when it's like, do you want this? Rather than it being like, hey, we're forcing this upon you because you did a random thing once. Right, okay, I've waffled too much. I went into rant mode. Greg is doing brilliantly, except he is starting to, oh my goodness, Greg, sir, are you okay? Is this a problem? So he is starting to rage. He is starting to get a little bit of that werewolf fury going on. I think he can shunt some of it, can't he? Is there something he could do like somber howl? Is that the one that I'm gonna have to be careful because one of them completely transforms and re-rolls? Lunar Howl re-rolls all his temperaments, and at the moment it's balanced. We've got 2 positive ones and 2 negative ones, so I don't want to kind of like mess that up. I think Somber Howl, it helps him to calm down and reduce his fury. But having said that, he does need to intimidate someone, which could come in handy. We could intimidate like the Fires guy. What's his, I can never, Erwin Fires. We could intimidate Erwin Fires. So you know, it'd be like, who's selling you information? Arr, arr, you know, and like that might be something that we can do at some point. I don't know. And then we can go and ask for whatever sympathy from some of our people. So I think that is a plan. I think that is a good plan. Look at how happy he is now. He's like so cheerful. He's very happy. He discovered thyself. He's had a good workout. He's got camaraderie from being in a club. It's well decorated. Look at all this. Model packmate. Woo, look at that. He's doing something really good. And then he's upholding pack values, apparently, even though we don't care if he gets kicked out of the pack because he's a loner. And it's time for work. Okay, perfect. Go to work, Greg. Go to work. This is the day Greg gets promoted, and then we can get a key card, and then we can go to the secret base. So maybe I'll hold off and we can do that in the next episode. But I am very, very excited. This is it, guys. This is it. So I'm going to end the gathering. I don't want to, like, you know, overwork the people here. They haven't done a brilliant job, to be honest, of fixing stuff. There's still a lot of stuff that's broken. So I don't know if we need to just like get on that ourselves, you know, like get on it, work on it, have a maintenance day. Because I think, you know, I think it does suit Greg to have quite good kind of like maintenance and repair skills, handiness skill. I can never remember the name of that skill. I think because it's changed, I'm pretty sure the name of that skill has changed between different itinerations of The Sims. So I always call it by the wrong name. I mean, it suits him better. I mean, mischief. Yeah, I see the mischief. Like, yeah, that does suit him. I'm not gonna lie. So what am I trying to say? Who am I? His handiness is level 4. That's not too bad. And when does he go to work? Do I have time to fix anything? No, he's literally on his way now. He's just gonna dump that food and leave that mess for somebody else to clean up, apparently. There he goes, and he's off to work. Okay, Greg, this is it. This is the day you get promoted. Oh my God. He's going to work on the verge of raging. Oh no, he's trying to get a promotion. He's on the verge of raging. He's working hard again. Okay, we are going to learn from experience, okay? We're not going to demand a challenge again. We're going to go with a different tack. And we'll say that he spoke to Eliza, and Eliza was like, why did you do that? Like, do it. This is how you do it tactfully. And so he's got some tips from Eliza of like how to present suggestions. So he you know, what's it not brainwash. He brainstormed it with Eliza. Okay, we can vote for stuff as well. Amazing. And Greg hates waiting for others to give him ideas, so he presents his boss with suggestions for how he can be challenged. Greg's boss appreciates the gumption and praises him, so he chose better that time, I'm going to say. I don't know if that's a bug. I seem to be getting that every single time I send them to work at the moment. And is he back yet? He is not back yet. Is anything happening at base other than, oh my goodness, I really hope that Buzz Grunt doesn't come and do an inspection anytime soon. Vlad's calling to chat, but it's not good timing. We're at work, we're trying to get a promotion, so I'll call you back later, Vlad. Eliza's calling to chat as well. I mean, I want to know what she says. Hey, Greg, I like that they can affect each other's Let's Play like this. Hey, Greg, I think River Bowen is pretty cute. Should I ask him out? I don't think that's a good idea. I'm pretty sure you were talking about this Bob guy the other week. So, I mean, it's good to keep your options open, Eliza, when you first jump into that dating pool. But I don't know this guy. I'm your protective older brother. So I'm going to say no. I like Bob. Bob's the one who makes the pancakes, right? I like food. Go with Bob. So that's how he's going to advise her. The post lady was too scared to come into camp, so she just threw the parcel at his front door, apparently. Okay, go fast. Let's go. How are we doing? Oh, he does need to spar with others, but we've got the little gold tick. The property owner is here. Is he? Where is he? Where is he? No, that is not good. Okay. Yikes. Hopefully he's not seen what a mess. We did it! We got promoted to warrant officer. Oh, because he's a warrant officer, he can issue himself a key card now. That is amazing. And he's got the Eagle Eye Award and some new clothes. Lovely. Good job, Greg. Look at all his badges. I love it. I don't really want to place them because I'm going to end up forgetting to take them with me if I do that. But you can kind of, as you acquire these little medals, you can put them in one of these display cases, which I think is super cute. But yeah, I want him to just keep hold of them, and then when he eventually leaves the army base in the future and gets his own house or whatever, and like sets up house with the woman I can never remember the name of, Evelina, you know, that'll be super cute, and they can start their own little family of pups. It'll be, I mean, she's not, I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm so excited. So he can now issue himself a key card. He does need to do a workout, which is fine. There's so much to do. Okay, come into the offices here. Is this open? Can he go in here? Practice slicing. Don't practice slicing. I think he can go in here. Okay, and let's go ahead and issue you a key card, Greg. Requisition key card, there it is. Oh my goodness, this is it. We can go deeper into the military, into the secret lab. I am so excited. Oh no, he's got burnout though. Oh, he worked too hard. It's okay, you can take your foot off the pedal now. Oh, there's an unknown, oh my goodness. Greg, you might have to trace this call. I'm gonna ignore it and we're gonna say that Greg traces that call. Okay, and he's gonna like send someone out to their house to kind of like be like, don't prank call the military base, mate. What is this about? Maybe he's like the guy from X-Files, you know, like the guy who smokes from X-Files and he's like all secretive and mysterious. Maybe it was him. Right, there's too much happening. Greg is burned out. Burnout negatively impacts. Do you like my spot, by the way? Do you see my giant spot on my forehead? Yeah, I'm growing a unicorn horn so I can be a My Little Pony. That's what's actually happening. Greg is burned out. Burnout negatively impacts work performance and promotions, energy, fun, and skill gain. He'll recover over time, but taking a break and relaxing will help him speed up recovery. If Greg stays burnt out for too long, his condition may get worse. Oh my God, we can't let him get like thrown out of the military. What do I do? Oh no, it blocks promotion. Consider stopping the grind and taking a break. Uh-oh. I mean, I cannot. I'm here for the grind, guys. Listen, there's no time to take a holiday right now. This big storm is threatening this entire town. What do you mean take a break? Of course I've got burnout. It's hard to be productive when you're burnt out. Okay. Well, have you requisitioned a key card? Did you do that, Greg? Because it is quite important that we do that. Have we got a key card? I can't see one. We've got bugs. Dude. Oh, it won't let me. He's too tense. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Right, Greg, I know what to do. Oh goodness, he's so tense right now. He's like, okay, Greg, listen. Go for a jog to clear your mind. That always cheers you up. He is actually a little bit hungry. Go for a jog to clear your mind, okay? First things first. That will cheer you up a little bit. There we go. He's better now. You're in the middle of the street, so this isn't the best place to do that. I think now what you need to do is let out some of that werewolf energy and hunt for some food. Go and do that. No, stop running. Stop running. And oh my goodness, the state of this town. Here's the mayor. Ted Roswell's like the mayor of this town. Look at Greg, like Greg judging everybody. Like he's like, oh, I'm so much better than you because I'm not infected by this stupid infection. Okay, Greg. My goodness. Go and hunt for some food. Don't talk to the random locals. Oh, I've downloaded this library, by the way. Well, I haven't downloaded it. It's the library that I use in my game all the time, in my like personal off-camera save. It's, oh gosh, what did I just do? So here it is, Strangerville Town Hall by Just Age. I really like this library. I think it suits the town so well. I downloaded it ages ago. I downloaded it like when we first got Strangerville. I hope I liked it. I'm sorry if I didn't, and kind of need to go back and check. But yeah, I highly recommend, like if you want a nicer library, Strangeville Town Hall is really, really nice. So thank you to Eej. Thank you to Eej for making that library and saving me some time, because like I say, I use it in my game all the time. I really, really like it. So okay, he's gone. He's hunting for food. Apparently he's gone to the library to hunt for food. I don't know if he's murdering cows in the basement, but where he's getting that meat from, I don't want to know. I don't want to know how Greg is getting meat from a library. Somebody might want to check on the librarians. Is all I'm going to say. No. Why do we get notifications for high school when I'm not in high school? It's kind of creepy. Sims team, could you not? Right, come on, go, 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 go. Hunt for meat faster. He's returned with some meat that he found apparently in the basement of the library, but he's satisfied his hunger now. Right, before you turn into a werewolf, we need to requisition the key card. So get back over here to the secret base, go here. Why is nothing ever easy in my Let's Plays? And we'll go here and we will requisition the key card before you stress out again. He is getting a bit smelly, so I am gonna have to have him like lick himself clean again. Go fast, Greg. 10 days later. Right, okay, he's thinking about his little sister. He's thinking about Agnes Crumplebottom, who I don't know what to do with it. I kind of want to send her to do Jungle Adventures again. Like, have her be kind of like, do you remember the film Romancing the Stone and Jewel of the Nile? I can't remember. I get them mixed up. It'll be Romancing the Stone with Gene Wilder. June Wilder is the name or something like that. And she's like, not Gene Wilder, that's the actor. Joan Wilder. Yeah, Joan Wilder, because it was my nana's name. My nana was called Joan. Yeah, so Romancing the Stone with Joan Wilder, and she's like an author, and she goes to like the jungle, and you know, she has like jungle adventures. So in my head I was like, I kind of love that for Agnes. I think that might be the route I take for her. Let me know what you think. Okay, so Greg, do you have the key card? I am all over the place right now. Does he have one? Do you see it in his inventory, guys? Is it even in his inventory, or did that work? I don't know if that worked. Does he have a key card? I'm so confused. Greg, do as you're told, sir. Has he not got a key card? Am I just being really stupid? I don't see it in his inventory. Is there like a... Oh, I've got it here, right. Your keycard requisition form has been received. We will follow up in a few days when it has been processed. I've got to wait for it. Damn, I thought we were going to do it in this episode. No. Okay, well, do you know what? Greg has done really well, and he does deserve a little tiny bit of a break. So in between episodes, we can say that he takes a short break, which is going to be him grooming himself and taking a little wolf nap. And then hopefully the keycard will come. I don't know if it comes like through the mail or something. And in the meantime, we can keep on cleaning up the military base with our little gang. And, oh, it's been approved. Oh, it takes 1 to 2 days for delivery. Why, game? Why? I could have gone and bribed the guy over here with information and just got one immediately. Why? I mean, it's typical, right? The legit route takes longer, because of course it does. Because of course it would. Okay, so, oh. That is where I am going to leave it, guys. I am going to leave it there. I hope you're enjoying this Let's Play. I'm enjoying this Let's Play. It's a lot of fun. I like combining packs as well. I like revisiting the military career and Strangeville and the mystery, but with a werewolf. It like puts a fun new twist on it, which I'm really enjoying, actually. The idea of him having to kind of like, you know, not reveal his true nature and try and hide that until, you know, he really trusts his fellow like soldiers, you know, to kind of keep that secret, and, you know, to have that kind of close bond with his, what would you call it, his troop. I love that. I love the spin on it. So I hope you guys are enjoying, and I will try and get videos up a little bit more regularly than I have been doing. Yeah, I had a bit of a wobble at the start of the year, so thank you all for sticking with me and watching and liking my videos. I really appreciate it. For those of you who haven't subscribed yet, if you want to consider doing so, helps out the channel. And yeah, have an amazing day. I hope you all have a good week. I will see you again soon. Don't burn out. Bye.